Today, we're talking about all of the most asked Google questions about Capricorn that people want to know. Yes, I do offer private astrology readings, link in bio to schedule your appointment. And you can follow me on social media. I am on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. Join us every week for an astrology live Q&A session where we also talk about meditation and manifestation and all things astrology every Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Number 1, why is Capricorn a sea-goat? In Greek mythology, Capricornius was the god Pan. In trying to escape danger while running away, the god Pan jumped into the Nile River, and from there he was transformed into a half goat and a half fish, hence the name sea-goat. This is why Capricorn is often sensitive and self-conscious, because half of them is drowning in emotions. Number 2, why is Capricorn an earth sign? Because Capricorn is not into what's flashy. In fact, Capricorn likes things that are proven and tested. They tend to lean towards things that are old and stable because Capricorn is all about structure. They're grounded, they're practical, and they're pretty steady. Number 3, why is Capricorn called the devil in tarot? I know, pretty harsh, but really what it symbolizes is the dark side of humans. All of us have a light and a dark in us, a dark side and a light side in us. So in order for Capricorn to succeed in life, they're being urged by Saturn to lean towards their dark side. They're being urged to explore their darkness and to manage their darkness. You know, Saturn is very far away from the sun. Saturn is a very dark place. This is why Capricorn tends to be a little on the depressive side. The devil really is about the dark side that we're trying to hide from ourselves and from other people. And that's why Capricorn is also really good at smelling bullshit, because they know all of their own bullshit. Number 4, why is Capricorn the father of the zodiac? It's because Capricorn, again, is ruled by Saturn. Saturn is, father time in astrology. Saturn is about rules and regulations. It's about responsibility. Capricorn loves responsibility. Capricorn loves taking care of their loved ones. They love working for that reason. Capricorn loves just being able to handle things. So their whole personality is built around responsibility. Number 5, why is Capricorn a negative sign? It's because they're intense. Capricorn can come off reserved, rigid. They can come off insensitive because they don't really show their emotions, and they take their responsibilities very, very, very seriously. So if Capricorn is investing time and energy into you, they love you very deeply. Why is Capricorn attracted to Scorpio? Well, they have the same temperament. They both tend to lean towards the negative side of humanity. They're both very good with dealing with the dark side of themselves. They both can give into love wholeheartedly, body and soul. Lastly, Capricorn is a feminine sign because they're earthy and passive. That's that. I'm going to let you in on a little secret about how to deal with people that Capricorn already knows. This is Capricorn season, so we're going to keep talking about Capricorn all Capricorn season, okay? Now, for those of you who are wondering, I do offer astrology readings, link in bio to schedule your appointment, and please join us every Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 7:30 p.m. Central Time, where I host an astrology live session where we talk about astrology and manifestation. Now, back to the secret about Capricorn. Capricorn doesn't really struggle generally with dealing with people. And the reason for that is because Capricorn understands the saying, if they wanted to, they would have. A lot of you guys struggle with relationships because you don't want to accept the simple truth about life. And the simple truth about life is that what people say is hardly ever as important or as relevant as what they do. If you want to know who somebody is, watch them. It's very simple. You don't have to do anything. You just have to open your eyes and observe them. If somebody is telling you that they love you, but they keep doing things that hurt you, and you tell them that these things that they're doing hurt you, and they're still doing it, 1 + 1 = 2. If you're telling me 1 + 1 = 20, then how do we get to 20? It's not making sense. See, the minute Capricorn is confused about you and your behavior, you know what they do? They throw you the peace sign. They get out of there. They don't have time to waste. They don't have time to figure out how come you think 1 + 1 = 20. That's not their business. That's your business. That's for you to figure out, because the rest of us who are living here on Saturn, who are living here with facts, who are living here with practicality, who are living here with reality, who are living here with what's concrete, who are living here with the light and the dark, and who are living here with the true nature of humans and humanity, and who understand how humans work, we know that your confusion is your confusion. It's not for me to decipher. I am not going to spend any of my time trying to figure out why you think it equals 20. I'm not going to waste my life trying to get you to understand that 1 + 1 = 2, because you should already have known that. And if you missed that in your training, that's a matter for your mommy and your daddy. Capricorn treats people accordingly. If you give me $1, I will give you $1. You give me $2, I will give you $2. But ain't no way in hell you're going to give me $1 and I'm going to give you 20. It ain't happening, not now, not today, not forever. Let's talk about Capricorn rising. Before we get into it, I want to remind you that I do offer private astrology readings. Link in bio to schedule your appointment. You can also follow me on social media. I am on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. And join us every week on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We have our lives where we talk astrology, meditation, and manifestation. Okay, I'm glad that got out. All right, on to talking about Capricorn rising. In Vedic astrology, I am a Capricorn rising. In tropical astrology, I am a Capricorn stellium. Either way, my chart is loaded with Capricorn energy. And that's why I love talking about Capricorn, because it is an energy that feels very natural to me. If you have a Capricorn rising, then Saturn is your chart ruler. What that means is that all of the different houses that come after your rising sign are going to be colored by the energy of Saturn. So having a good understanding of Saturn, a good understanding of Earth sign energy, a good understanding of cardinal sign energy is pretty much going to color all of your experiences. Oftentimes, Capricorn rising children were the one that, the one that the family saw as the serious one, the one that nobody really looked after because they could be trusted to do what they were asked to do. You know, I was that kid. Capricorn rising children tend to be very much so into following the rules, doing the right things, and oftentimes they're kind of like the golden child. Trust me, being the golden child does come with its own set of problems. You know, it does not mean that your life is perfect because nobody actually looks after you. So by virtue of that, you end up being very good at looking after yourself. And in a way, you're kind of expected to look after yourself. Then Capricorn rising children turn around and start looking after their families. They're very into responsibility. They're very into taking care of their families. In fact, Capricorn is all about their family. And a lot of times it will sacrifice even their own lives to care for their family. If you're a Capricorn rising, I'm pretty sure that you like to look the part. You like to look nice and clean and successful. You like to be successful. You like to do things well. You are so serious that even when you're joking, your sense of humor is really dry. You know, deadpan humor is your thing. Capricorn rising people from a young age have learned to deny themselves the pleasures of life in favor of doing the responsible thing for the sake of the family and family traditions and taking care of their family. And when they get older, they still worry very much so about security for themselves and their family. People with Capricorn rising tend to be very successful in life because all of those skills they learned in the home help them out there. Hard work, patience, denying themselves, and delaying gratification.
For more astrology content, you may follow all of our YouTube astrology channels. The first one being at Intuitive Healing for Astrology 101, at Styled Under Libra for Love, at Astrology Weekly for horoscopes and manifestation, and lastly at Styled Under Virgo for medical astrology. You may check out intuitivehealing.com for astrology readings as well as healing crystals, and make sure to check out our manifestation group on Patreon at patreon.com/intuitivehealing. Catch you soon on the next video.